Hello, friends. Welcome back to Democracy 3 with your host, Wrong of the Bold. Trump versus Sanders. We are in year 6. If I remember correctly. Oh, explosion. Educated peoples, 78%. Budget surplus. Recession. Okay, that's still going on. All right. Good. Crime's dropping. GDP's not doing great. Socialist hates us. Yeah, screw equality. Poverty. Yeah, screw poverty. Poor people just need to get a job. All right, we got 14 points. Not a lot. People aren't, we're not getting enough points off our slacker friends here. Farmers and religious folk. You're loyal, you're mostly loyal, you guys, you're loyal. But you two kind of blow. You might get fired. Alright, let's take a look. Environmentalists, who cares about environmentalists? What can we do? More subsidies? Oh, we've already given max subsidies out. So we've got... basically, yeah, 3 years left to implement some policies, and we're not earning enough political will to really get a lot of things accomplished. So that's going to be the challenge. We don't want any welfare. Welfare is for the weak. Foreign investors, gaming industry, tourism. It's going to take 3 quarters to come into... might be good, though. Tax breaks. Public service. No, we're not going to give anything that costs the government money. We can't afford any of our really good... and our friends in the... oil industry do not want us putting... Ooh, new car, though. Man, maybe the new car costs us a lot, but it's pretty popular. Get everyone buying new cars. A new car in every driveway. That's a campaign initiative Trump could run on. More money for the banks. Let's see, 10 billion. Let's go right at the high brake. Motorists will like it. Car usage, CO2 emissions go down. See, the environment, even the environmentalists will love that. Improves GDP. Might hurt the asthma epidemic a little bit. All right, let's go ahead and go to the next turn. And they can piss off. Freedom of information. Let's find out. It calls for a law to increase the availability of information held on databases about citizens without their knowledge. These include the records kept by private medical companies, insurance companies, and debt collection agencies, as well as information held by government departments. Okay, so we can reject it, or we can propose a Freedom Act. It's essential that we have this law passed as one of the checks and balances required for any truly free society. Average law-abiding citizens should not be spied on. Now, I do know that he is all for spying. Not necessarily spying, but that kind of stuff. So we're going to go ahead and vote this way. 80%. People love us. They love us. And they're loyal. Oh, see? Trump is going to end up winning this. I think he's going to end up winning this, which is rather surprising. 21 points. Can we raise... what happens if we raise sales tax? But how about... no, we don't want to raise income tax either. We've already lowered... corporate taxes. And we've lowered capital gains taxes and property taxes. All right. Let's see what we can do on the law and order side. I still want to get up to a couple more of these. So let's actually save our points up because I want to get up into wiretapping and secret courts, that kind of stuff. So let's go ahead and save these points up. This might be a short turn. Liberal plot. Freedom League, taking a liberal agenda too far. So this is why we need... That is why we need... see, antisocial crisis? Better. Low crime? Awesome. Extreme nationalism? Awesome. Making America great. Massive spike in food prices. Well, they just need to cut back. It'd probably do them good to not eat quite as much either. So that's okay. That's okay with me. Look at that. Crime is freaking awesome. And we should have enough. Oh yeah, I think we've got enough to implement our new... Oh, we could implement all kinds of... Oh. We could ban... Oh. We could ban light bulbs. Ban divorce. Torture usage by Secret Service. Secret courts. Okay, do we want secret courts? Sometimes necessary to keep things from public. We cannot effectively fight terrorism and serious crime for our Secret Service methods get exposed in open courts. We have that in the U.S. already. How about wiretapping? From a law and order perspective, wiretapping is an essential weapon for organized crime and terrorism. I think I'd rather implement wiretapping first. Let's go ahead and do that. And since we got a chance for it right now, let's go ahead and just go with universal monitoring. It doesn't cost us any more to implement that than with government decree. So that'll be good. We can watch out for these terrorist organizations that are trying to take me out. All right. What else could we do? Pollution controls are done. Extreme investment is 26 billion. Oh, that's 26,000 billion a quarter. No wonder we're having so much money. Oh, let's really cancel the policy. We're going to stop the money on both campaigns in the 6th term, because I didn't realize until just now that was actually 20. That was at 26 trillion, not billion. I'm surprised no one caught that. Young entrepreneurs. So now things are going to be a lot. So now we've got a $443 billion deficit, but we have, a lot. $500 trillion in the bank. Yeah, oops. Oh, bad, Rongo. I totally screwed that up. Reusable shuttles. All right, let's go ahead and go to the next. Let's see, where are we at? 13. Yeah, we've got failed assassination attempt. Yeah, screw you guys. Internet crime, cut. How does that? I mean, I wanted to kind of see how that looked like. Budget deficit of 362 billion. So now things are going to start getting a little rockier for both candidates. Oh darn it! It makes it so much more obvious. Oh wow! I really kind of fumbled. Let's cut food stamps. That will definitely save us some money. We could cut it down. That'll save us a whole ton of money. Cut food stamps from 20. Let's go to 2 billion. People just go out and get jobs instead. Okay. And is there anything else under law and order that we could do? Tasers. Oh, that might be good. Security is a hidden stat. State security. I mean, they have tried to assassinate me multiple times. This might not be a bad thing. Let's go ahead and go with... No, Patriots don't like it. They don't really need to know about it, though. But people are trying to kill me. They shouldn't try to kill Trump. Punks. All right, one last turn. See? What did I tell you? They're trying to kill me. Punks. All right. 23 points. This is your EP 9 turns remaining. So we can do... Or this is the 9th quarter, yeah. 23 points. I don't think lets us get... No, we need to save up for our... Secret Courts will cost us 38 points. So why don't we... We're going to earn probably 20 in the next turn. So it's 43, so we could spend 5. State religion. Armed police are already there. Private prisons are there. Narcotics. We're already outlawed, so... Police force already has all the maximum stuff they could get. We've got patriotism, National Armed Forces Week. Believe us, our things. All right, well, I think I need to save the points up for the next round. So rather than blowing them on something that I don't really need right now, I want to save them for my next turn. So let's go ahead and switch over to Sanders, and we'll make sure we cut. We'll do 2 turns, cancel the money, and we'll be good to go. So let's go ahead and switch over. All right, so we're back with Sanders in year 7. GDP is falling. One of our ministers is whiny. We're still loved by a lot of people. We've got our $26 trillion surplus. Power lines. Angry citizens are protesting against a project to build power lines through their villages. These power lines are necessary to further increase use of renewable energy sources. Not building them would be an economic setback, but if you ignore the citizens, this will make them even angrier and supportive of their cause. Build the power lines anyway. Nobody wants power lines next to their houses, but they have to be built. Ooh, I know what Trump would say. Eminent domain, bitches! But they have to be built somewhere. Until recently, these people have been demanding more clean energy. The power lines will be built. Stop construction. There are alternative ways to explore, like underground power lines, and there are claims that the health of those living near power lines may be in danger. It is better to be safe than sorry. I think that he would go with this and shoot for underground power lines instead, even if it costs a little bit more. I think that would probably be the option that Sanders would go with. So let's try that out. All right, so let's go ahead and implement a few more nice things. We want to try and... So I think it was Chris Pfeiffer was saying infrastructure. So more infrastructure projects might be good. So rail subsidies impact unemployment. Motorists don't like it, but it helps out middle earnings, poor earnings. So why don't we put a bit of money? Okay, now we're going to start thinking a little bit about. So this always is confusing. Does this raise unemployment or does it lower unemployment? It's always a little. I've always been confused by that. So go ahead and spend that. Let's see. What else can we do education-wise? Teacher training is knocking the hell out of those two. I would love, and I don't know what his stance on it is for sure, but I think that he would be good with emphasis on evolution. So we need to, evolution only. I think that we need to do that, but it's going to take us a little bit, 30 points to raise it up. Ow! So probably the next 2 sessions. So let's next it. Food price crisis. Uh-oh. So miles for those citizens. So poor earnings, the poor, obesity, and the GDP is all going to be hurt by that. We're still at 94%. People still don't love us a lot in our cabinet, which is really strange. Oh, 30 points. Is that exactly what I needed? Oh, yeah. Booyah! Evolution only. It's going to be huge for our technological advantage. Liberals will like that. Liberalism will like that. The religious are going to have to do good. His speech at Liberty College was actually really good. I don't know. If you get a chance to watch that one speech, that's a good speech. And that was at a very, evangelical college. So, okay. Well, that was it. Now we need to go ahead and cancel the policy that was under economy. Oh, it's here, and it is free money. Which one is it? Currency strength. Small business. Extreme investment. Okay, let's go ahead and just cancel that. Oh, nah, it's going to hurt. Next turn. Capitalist plot. Okay. Oh, we have the same freedom of information. We slipped a little bit. We have a $1 trillion budget deficit. Ow. We're going to, I think for both parties, we're going to slide in with the huge surplus that we built up in the first bit. So, my bad. Freedom of information. So this is the same one we had for Trump. And I think that we're going to, for him, I know he likes to have a very open court. So we're going to go with reject the proposal for him. It's kind of good that we got, a lot of these issues are very much yin and yang between these 2 candidates. So, oh man, he did blow it out in South Carolina. Trump did. Bernie and Clinton kind of came in not that far apart in Nevada, considering how far apart they started. But Hillary is just, just for a quick moment of my own policies, Hillary is just so establishment. She's just part of the regular drumroll of our seriously broken government. But oh well. Tax evasion. We're still having people evading taxes. Slackers. Is that because this is still not that high? All right, what else can we do for the people? Transport, we can do more. Bus lanes? Two quarters cost us a couple billion, 10 points. Bus subsidies. Clean fuel subsidies. I think the fuel efficiency standards or new car. This is really happy with people like the new cars. Let's go ahead and do that for both campaigns. Let's do a little higher for him, just to see what the impact is between the 2 candidates. All right, apply that, and next turn. Internet tracking. This will be very similar, I think. The increasing capability of large corporations. This is kind of interesting. This kind of goes with the current FBI Apple boondoggle that's happening. But the increased capability of large corporations to use customer databases and big data to analyze consumer behavior has led to concerns about privacy. The companies insist that such data is anonymous in many cases and is being used purely to provide a better service, whereas campaigners suggest big faceless corporations are creating Big Brother-style databases. So this is more not government collecting it. This is the companies collecting it. So ban it or allow it. Let me do a quick check. All right, nothing I can see specifically about this, but his closest is his view on the government tracking data and how privacy, civil liberties, and right to privacy shouldn't be a price you pay for security. So I think that he would probably side on banning the tracking for that. All right. Supportive. Man, they just do not really like him. Okay, we are in nice. This is our last turn. Wow, that was a very fast episode, wasn't it? I think we had to save up points. So we went ahead, we got evolution only, which is freaking awesome. Science funding, we got particle accelerators in every home. Do we have a space program going on? Reusable 18 points to go with a space station. Patriots would love it. It would cut down on unemployment. State employees, technology, everyone other than religious people, everyone loves space program. Done. All right. Last little look. Anything public service wise we can use. Free eye tests. Keep the country tidy. Free parenting classes. Yeah. Why not? Ooh, compulsory foreign language classes. People aren't gonna like that. Yeah. But that would. That's 3. We could do both of them. We can afford both of them. Let's do it. That'll make everyone happy. It's only $1 billion a quarter. It's not like it's not a shit ton of money compared to everything else we got going on. And then let's go ahead and do our, what was it? Free parenting classes. 2.76 to 4. Let's just go with 3.5 billion. All right, we'll go ahead and wrap it up there. If you guys enjoyed that, click that like button. Let me know in the comments below what you think I should do next. We got years 7 and 8 to go. We're going to see who ends up the most popular. Right now, Sanders is more popular with the people and less popular with his cabinet. Trump has got the cabinet, but not the people. But we'll still see it. One of them could still be assassinated. Probably not Trump now that he's got all his security apparatus in place, but we shall see. Anyway, I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.